Kumana na syiko sya uwaani na ila inatiie akenya aingi Myeu angi mena maumisye na angi maitalania wasyo kumana na mali yo kwanangika yu President William Ruto niwakulya mbunge nene na uvonge wa Miao kuseuvya nzau ya Kulunga undu miatianio ikatwaiiaw'a vanthi ya Kenya vate na wanangiko kuwaana kana kuumisya akenya ingi ni waikithya maofisa ma polisi kana serikali yake ni kumaseuvya vamwe na misiyo undu vatonekana ni kana maeke kunyamawa ni mbulili. Joseph Kitheka ena mauvo.
Jina wasiko kauta sya maandamano lamatiite aingi matethayo isese na ngali sya polisi simbivye yu Musumbi William Ruto sya nthi ya Kenya ndisa kuendeea maundu mayikinya nonginya tambia yoswe kusiia gutungililwa kwa syiko ii.
It cannot be business as usual if 80 police vehicles have been burnt, when tens of police stations have been burnt, uniforms stolen, firearms stolen. It cannot be business as usual. It cannot be business as usual. We have to agree that things must change. For us, as government, for the security agencies, and for citizens as well. We are going to change the way we do business so that we can have a nation to live in.
When a police officer is attacked or a police station is burned, no church leader will speak. No foreign envoy will speak. These so-called opposition leaders will speak. If all these people do not speak, and I am the cabinet secretary in charge of these police officers, and I am a lawyer, and I don't speak for them, who will?
Kumana na yu Musumbi Ruto yasya ni vinda ya mbunge vamona muvia wa Miao va Kenya judiciary kukwatiania kuseuvya Myeu ya kulunga maandamano va Kenya kuikithya aki ya andamania kwatikana indi syiko sya uvungulu wa muuo na wanangiko wa mali ya mwene nthi sinethiwa ivindani ya maandamano.
We will have a conversation with the judiciary and all the other actors, members of parliament. I think it is time we have a law that will regulate how we carry out demonstrations in Kenya. We must protect the right of those who want to demonstrate, picket, and protest. But equally, we must also protect the right of those who don't want to participate in the demonstration. They want to go about their business, they want to go to work, they want to do their, they want to carry out their other responsibilities. There must be room for everybody. And as has been suggested, we must have places like what happens globally. You know, protests cannot be in other people's businesses. Protests cannot be in schools or places where people are doing other things.
Kavindane ka wingi Musumbi no ikithya maofisa ma polisi kana serikali yake ni kumaseuvya vamwe na andu momaeke kuthinwa ni mbulili syiko ila ukueta tasiende kwikinyia.
Let me also tell every police officer who wakes up early, puts their lives on the line to be able to secure our children, our families, and our nation, that as you do that, we will equally, and we are equally obligated to make sure that we secure your families, your children, and yourself. And the government of Kenya, and myself as president, I will make sure that in the discharge of your duties, every security officer is equally secured by the people of Kenya. We cannot have a country where criminals are running after police officers, where police officers are fleeing because their lives are in danger. If the life of a police officer is in danger, then whose life is safe?
Kavinani kauingi minister wa usesei wa nthini Kipchumba Murkomen ni waleana noneni wa aingi kana nunanenganie mwamulo wa mavisa ma polisi kuathwa na kuwa enendi ayasia we anekie kumalikania kila kiandikirwe nthini wa Miao ya Kenya.
I cannot order an inspector general of police on anything because the constitution denies me to do so. And I did not order the inspector general or any police officer to carry out any extrajudicial anywhere. Your Excellency, what I did was to state the law. And as a lawyer, I have studied, read this law, and I understand what the law says. And what I told the police officers is, if you will not find me anywhere where I said somebody should be shot to be killed, you will not find me anywhere where I said that a police officer should take orders from myself. No. I restated the law and reminded them what the law says. And for the benefit of those, Your Excellency, who have been speaking out there, I want to read for them the National Police Service Act, that firearms may only be used when less extreme means are inadequate and for the following purposes. 1, saving or protecting the life of the officer or other persons. 2, in self-defense or in defense of other persons against the imminent threat of life or serious injury. C, protection of life and property through justifiable use of force. D, preventing a person charged with a felony from escaping lawful custody. 5, or E, preventing a person who attempts to rescue or rescue a person charged with felony from escaping lawful custody.
Joseph Idhangeli vote vilingi wa Mauvo, Mutongoi TV.